Wonderful, wonderful timepiece. I've got them coming up next.
Are you tired of your towel sliding or falling off while waiting for your hair to dry? Just place the Magic Wrap hair towel on the back of your head, twist your hair and Magic Wrap together, and place the roll on top of your head. Then fasten it easily with a button and elastic loop closure. The tapered design allows for a perfect fit on your head. The Magic Wrap is made from 100% microfiber, so it's lightweight, not big and bulky like a bath towel. Call for your Magic Hair Towel today.
For a lifetime of love, support, and sacrifice. Thanks, Mom.
Nice to have you here, everybody. I know we're busy right now. Stay on the phones for your beautiful hair care products from Ojan. And if you love a beautiful watch now that you're looking great and you want to go out, we have the luxury of having a brand new debut show here at the Shopping Channel, The Art of Time. It's Stuhrling Originals. We have Burgi watches. We have them all happening here with the lowest of quantity. If you want something for Mom, if you want something for Dad, and we'll talk more with Larry in just a minute, but we have some of the most unbelievable looks for you. 383-374. This will be coming up in about 32 minutes. We have it at $135.98. The Stuhrling Electro, as you can see here, luminous dial watch. This has a $398 U.S. retail price. If you want exotic, wait till you see the Burgi, the line that we have. We don't have any more. Is that the only preview that we have? Well, all I can say is shop early because you don't want to miss out. And we have the president, of course, of the North American operations, Larry Magen here. Nice to meet you, sir.
Hey, Richard, it's great to be here with you.
What a pleasure. Your watches are awesome.
Thank you very much, and welcome to everybody in Canada. But I've been just waiting on the side for the last 45 minutes. I got here early and watching the Ojan, and you know, I'm going to buy a jar. I really am, because that stuff looks fantastic.
It's amazing. And and your watches are awesome.
Thank you very much.
You collectors out there,
we take great pride in it.
Oh, and you want works of art. These timepieces are put together brilliantly. Are you ready to go shopping, sir?
Absolutely, and I can't wait to talk about the Stuhrlings.
Oh, let's do it.
Let everybody know why they are what they are.
And this is brand new, a debut show. Now, do you have one more show, or is this your last show?
This is the final show.
This is the final show, this visit?
We've had 2 today, and this is the 3rd and final.
Well,
I'm back on a plane to the United States tomorrow.
Well, stick around, everybody, because we have some beautiful gift ideas for moms, for dads, brothers, sister, everybody, all you watch lovers. Charlotte's here going to be joining us. Nice to see you, my dear. Take a look at our very first one. This is the Burgi Mother of Pearl Sapphire Bezel Watch with the alligator strap. Now, this is an exclusive line for women with some of the most exotic details, like the exotic straps, too.
Absolutely, Richard. The thing about the Burgi line, it's manufactured by Stuhrling Original, and it's exclusively for women. And one of the things that we've done with this line, a few things, is as far as the straps themselves, they're all genuine exotics. In this case here, with this particular timepiece, this is a genuine alligator strap.
Incredible.
And let me say this, if people aren't familiar with going out and purchasing genuine exotic straps, a genuine alligator strap like this, if you went online and did your bargain comparative shopping and everything else, you would pay anywhere from, let's say, $150 to $200.
Easily.
You know, for a really top grade quality alligator strap. So that the strap alone. Then on the stones that you see around the bezel, these are genuine white sapphires. Now, in some of our other Stuhrling ladies' watches, we'll use Swarovski crystals, or we'll use CZs, and we'll tell you that's what it is. In the Burgis, they're all diamonds and sapphires and whatever they happen to be. They're natural gems.
People.
It really is. That's a good way to say it, Richard. Thank you.
Absolutely.
But here you have about a carat 60, I believe it is, carat 60 total carat weight of genuine white sapphires, and of course the genuine mother of pearl dial. Now we're going to be seeing this kind of over and over with the Burgis. We have
gorgeous.
Yeah, it's all AAA grade mother of pearl, and of course mother of pearl comes from the inside of a shell, but the way they grade it out has to do if it has cracks in it, and also the flashes of different colors and so forth. And as you'll see with our Burgi line, it's all AAA grade mother of pearl.
And what you've done here is put the finest of ingredients, when you think of an exotic, genuine alligator band here, ladies, and of course your sapphires, your mother of pearl, and Swiss movement. Every one of the Burgis will have a Swiss movement. Now there's the black that we have for you. Charlotte was wearing the white. These are wearable art, ladies, and if that's what you want in your collection, unfortunately only 3 shows, and this is the final airing, everyone. Take a look at this one.
Look how dressy it looks on Charlotte too. I mean, it looks like $1 million on her. The thing about it too is that again, the black, of course, I have to comment on this because the black mother of pearl has beautiful flashes of different color. You see the iridescence, you see the red flashes,
Gorgeous.
the greens and the blues and what have you there. But the thing about the Burgi line, you mentioned the Swiss quartz movement, okay? There are Swiss quartz movements, and then again, there are Swiss quartz movements. And we do business in our factory, we do business with many of the movement makers, okay? On the Burgi line, they're predominantly either going to be from Ronda or Etta, which is the capo di tutti tutti. It's the best of the best. You are getting a premium Swiss quartz engine in these watches, and in this particular case, you have a very premium movement in this.
And I have to say, a $995 U.S. value suggested retail price, ladies and gentlemen. We have it at $349.99. A debut show, 3rd show, final airing right here, everyone, for this visit. If you want a high-end, exclusive look, this is an exclusive a brand that we have for all of you here. Is this going to be an anniversary, a wedding, Mother's Day? Is this what you want for the bride? Maybe it's going to be the grandparents or the parents buying this for the bride to be on her special day. This is a lifetime piece. All the pieces, by the way, do have a 2-year warranty. They're exquisitely gift box for gift giving. I don't know if you're going to be more tickled in receiving one or giving one.
Well, a little bit of both. That's a good point. I always like to get new gifts for myself, to be honest with you. But
yeah, I like that too.
This one has the Etta movement. It's got what we call leaf-style hands. They're luminous as well. But the Etta movements, I want to just dwell on that for a moment because I know there's a lot of people out there that aren't familiar with the Stuhrlings and the Burgis. And, you know, I know you've been in this business a long time, Richard.
Going into my 11th year.
11th year, and I've seen you, and I've watched you, and I'm a big fan, and I think you're a real pro.
Well, thank you.
But you know as well as I do, sometimes you can have an item that can look fantastic on television, and then when they get it home, maybe they're not as impressed because the camera made it look better. The thing about the Stuhrlings and the Burgis is when they get it home, they're even more impressed because of the method of the process of how we manufacture them. These are all 316L surgical grade stainless steel that are milled from a solid bar.
It's the finest of ingredients that they put together to give you one of the most high-end watch here, everybody. The only difference here is that we have it at a shopping channel price. That is the only difference, and we have the lowest of quantities. Take advantage of our first one that we have for you. 383359 is your item number. We're going to continue along here. We have the diamond bezel dial watch with the alligator strap. You want stunning. You want outstanding. You want one of a kind. Take a look. And I love the white. Do you know how difficult? Rarely, you notice that, ladies, do we have white watches here with this kind of quality at the shopping channel? So if you're looking for a white watch for spring and summer, absolutely get yourself on the phone.
The strap alone, Richard, I know we just said that. You're going to probably hear me saying that a lot. But here's a genuine alligator strap for $200. And then on top of that, you have nearly 40 points of natural diamonds. These are genuine diamonds. These are not crystals. These are not CZs. These are real diamonds. You have a mother of pearl dial. You have a curved sapphire-coated crystal, which gives you extra scratch resistancy. You have a premium Swiss quartz movement. You have a solid 316L surgical grade stainless steel case with a satin brushed finish. You're getting this is a welcome to Canada, welcome Stuhrling to Canada, welcome Canada to Stuhrling.
We're coming in with a bang, I'll tell you.
Well, it's our first time, and we wanted to come in with a big splash. And of course, your buyers have been fantastic, and we've loved working with them. And we've been planning this show for almost 2 months now. It's been about 6 weeks. Yeah, it's been about 6 weeks. And so, there's been a lot of back and forth and a lot of organizing, and we've been cutting and slicing and dicing wherever we can. And this one right here fits into that category big time.
Oh, you're going to see it on Charlotte in just a second here. So for a lot of you that are looking for a dynamic look for yourself, for a loved one, gentlemen, if you're shopping with us right now, let me tell you, if she knows her watches, then she will recognize what we have here in our Art of Time, the Stuhrling Originals, the Burgis, and these are the most gorgeous pieces. And if you do want this as part of your collection, don't miss out. And do recommend that if you want to wear this every day, you go right ahead. You're worth it.
Well, absolutely, absolutely, especially at these prices.
Well, this
That's
one,
your job.
Yeah, this has a suggested retail price of $550 US. Gosh, I'm loving our values that we have here today.
Well, you know, we're a brand that, you know, with Stuhrling and Burgi, we kind of specialize in the electronic media as you do it, because there's a lot of reasons for that. We don't have to spend too much time on that. But the point is that the buying power
Absolutely.
that you have covering all of Canada, and with some of the shopping stations we do business with in the United States, as a manufacturer, you can't get your merchandise out to the public in any more efficient way.
And the history, because I know you have such a passion for timepieces.
I do.
And so, I mean, it's nice to have that education and that experience and that information that we can pass on to all of you. These are pieces that you're going to wear proudly, and this becomes part of you and an extension of you. So when somebody compliments, and they will, you want to know the history of each and every one of these pieces. $199.99, everyone. Take advantage of it. 363 is your item number. Absolutely stunning. I love it. And you can read them. You can actually see the numbers.
What we call an at-a-glance type of timepiece. And one other thing I'd like to point out too, Richard, is that all of these exotic straps have quick-release pins, which is something, you know, relatively new in the timepiece industry, maybe the last couple years.
Now, what do you mean by that?
Well, if you actually, maybe on one of the watches, we'll actually show one on the backside, but there's a little pin that you can use your finger and you kind of pull it into and pop it out. So you don't need a special tool to change the strap.
Marvelous.
And so what I'm saying is, if you have other timepieces that are 18 millimeter, 16 millimeter, depending upon which model we're talking about, you can just switch them out, and you're literally getting a value just buying the strap, and then you're getting a beautiful diamonds and a watch with it at these prices.
Yeah, genuine alligator. If you want exotic, ladies, Burgi is all about giving you a taste of the exotic. Take a look at our next piece. I don't know how you're going to choose out there, everybody, because they are all just unbelievable looks. They're all exquisite. We're going to be moving along to our next piece here. Take a look at this one here. Take a look at this one. I do love they're all so solid.
Well, that's what I was trying to say. That's what I was saying when I say, when you get them home, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be even more impressed. You know, we get registrations and comment cards and things like this, and the comments we get many times over and over. It's more impressive in person than it even was on television, and a lot of that has to do with the manufacturing of the case. It really does. I mean, the movement and all that, but the case. So many times on inexpensive watches, particularly on television shopping watches, okay, you have what is referred to as a cast case. They can make a big mold, and then in one casting, they can literally make 200 cases, okay? They're cast cases, that they have imperfections, they have bubble. These are not that at all. These are milled with a die out of a solid stainless steel bar. They heat it to it's like a zillion degrees, so it's red hot like a bar, and it literally cuts the case right out of the bar, and when it cools, they polish it. That's the way the Swiss has built their legend of the whole tradition of that Swiss watchmaking legend. And as we say with Stuhrling, we're all about the respect for the art and tradition of the Swiss watchmaking legend, and we mean it. We've partnered with a third-generation Swiss watchmaking company in our factory.
And as what Larry is pointing out, that every aspect from that Swiss quartz to this exotic band to all of, whether it's a sapphire or a diamond, as you see the mother of pearl here, every part of this watch is painstakingly chosen. When I talk about top drawer, the best of the best, creme de la creme, that's what they put into these pieces. These are heirloom pieces. Every single piece that you're going to buy today in the Art of Time here, the Stuhrling originals that we have for you are all absolutely heirloom pieces.
Just to give you an example, Richard, this movement here is the Ronda 763, okay? The Ronda movements are really the best of the best when it comes to Swiss quartz. Many of them have all metal parts. Some of them have jewels as well, which you don't typically get in Swiss quartz movements. Most Swiss quartz movements have plastic parts, not the Ronda higher end movements. That's what you have here. Many times you'll see a Movado or an Ebel which I love those companies, by the way. I really do.
All recognize them, sure we do.
Absolutely. But you'll see some of their timepieces selling for $1,500 or $1,200.
Exactly.
And it's strictly a quartz movement. And you say, wait a minute, this is not a mechanical watch. There's no diamonds in this watch. Why is it $1,200? Why is it $1,500? Well, a lot of that, of course, is for advertising.
Absolutely.
But a lot of it is because they're giving you premium movements like this. Okay? Again, there's quartz movements and then there's quartz movements.
Exactly.
These are really top of the line.
And as you can tell, he certainly has a passion for what he has created for all of you out there. Take a look. I don't know how you're going to choose, but just make sure that you do here. I know there's so many gorgeous pieces for all of you to look at here. Take a look at our next beautiful set. 383373, the mother of pearl dial watch with the CZ accents and the leather strap, stainless steel. We have so many wonderful looks for you.
Right.
And we do have, again, genuine leather here. Mother of pearl outer ring, silver tone. This watch here, even at this price, we're looking at a $530 U.S. suggested retail price.
Now, this is a great opportunity right here for anybody who hasn't owned a Stuhrling original. This is not a Burgi. This is a Stuhrling original ladies' watch. These are cubic zirconias in the bezel. It is a solid 316L surgical grade stainless steel. You have a genuine Guilloche Soleil hydraulically stamped dial. Okay, that dial has been struck at least 30 times by vintage German machines to create that textured pattern in a sunray design.
I've never seen anything like that
right.
before, Larry.
But the point is, in all candor, okay, this is a model that we are truly down to the end of the lot in the factory, and we said, okay, here's one that we can come in and we can say, hello, Canada, have a watch for $99. You're getting this has got a sapphire crystal. This has got a sapphire crystal, 316L surgical grade stainless steel, authentic, genuine guilloche dial on this watch as well, Swiss quartz movement. You've got a genuine leather strap. It's a frosted leather. It's got covered lugs. You notice how the strap kind of seamlessly goes into the case? We call that covered lugs, okay? It's beautiful. And you have a genuine mother of pearl outer track on the dial as well. So it's a super value. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot remaining.
Oh, absolutely not.
At this price, I think the bulk of the lion's share of the lot went on the first two shows.
Well,
but there are still some remaining.
Black is the first one to sell out. We have a couple of those remaining. We have 3 payments of $33.33. But again, the suggested retail price on this, ladies, is $530 US. Take advantage of it. This is it's an introductory price, but a nice way to introduce you to the Stuhrling originals that we have for you. Don't miss out. Brand new here at the Shopping Channel, and it's your last chance. Now remember, you can be shopping online. You'll get to take a peek at everything that Larry brought you for the 3 shows. That's only that you have.
3 shows, and hopefully when we come back next time, maybe it'll be a few more, and maybe we can bang away,
you know,
hint to your fabulous buyer. We'd like to get some more of our men's watches in here. But hey, we're happy with the ladies'
Mother's
watches.
Day is very, very soon.
That's
Father's Day
Is
will
right
be right around the
corner.
corner. So,
Right.
and there's a lot of men out there that don't wear a lot of jewelry, but boy, when they go out, they love a fabulous watch. So stick around. My name is Richard, and Larry Magen is here with me, and Charlotte, and I see Paul's going to be joining me in just a few minutes because we do have some men's watches here. But this is, you want creme de la creme. You want high-end, ladies and gentlemen, at the Shopping Channel prices. Take advantage of what we have here. Now, this one's all about color, too.
Definitely so. You have a genuine Java lizard strap here. I love the lizard strap. Great color on it. You're absolutely right, Richard, as well. The genuine gemstones here are white sapphires that go around the bezel. You have about a carat 20 approximately. There it is, 121. They'll all vary by a few points, you know.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it really is. Look
Wow.
at the mother of pearl dial. So, 316L steel. So you got the best possible material you can have for a case material. It's milled from a solid bar. Look at the mother of pearl. I don't have to say a word about it.
Attention to detail.
Look at that mother of pearl. Enough said with the mother of pearl. White sapphires all the way around the bezel. Just phenomenal. You've got what we call leaf-style luminous hands on this as well. Genuine Swiss quartz movement as well. This one here, I believe, is it's the ETA 802. ETA is probably the leading movement maker in the world. I mean, they're by far #1. They're huge. Okay.
And if that's what the component that you want in your watch, that's exactly what you're getting in this watch. Now, Charlotte is wearing it in that beautiful green. We do offer it in orange. I have 3 remaining in orange. And if you want it in the beautiful soft blue, we have a couple of those also. I do want to remind you, this is the last show, everyone.
And, you know, one more thing I think is very important to point out. I almost forgot something very obvious right in front of me here.
What's that, sir?
We have the carat 20 of sapphires all the way around the bezel. Those indices that are going around the markers, those are diamonds. Those are genuine diamond markers.
Diamonds and sapphires.
Now, they're small, you know, admittedly so, but you have genuine diamonds in that mother of pearl for the markers. So, you know, have some fun. I've got a diamond watch.
Well, take advantage of this, everybody. And if you want just a little bit more of a modern flair to go with this, if you want this for somebody that's going from high school, just graduating into college, going into their profession, whatever it may be. If you want the orange, though, I'm going to show you the orange. There are 3 remaining. Take advantage of this. Has a $995 U.S. suggested retail price, everyone. Diamonds, sapphires, and the best of the best inside.
You know, I'll tell you, Richard, I love orange, and orange happens to be our corporate colors.
Looks great in orange.
But let me say this, you know, in all candor, I will say, not all women can wear orange, okay? It's not for everybody.
No, that's true.
Okay, it really isn't. You know, I used to own 2 ladies' clothing stores in my history as well, and, you know, a lot of ladies say, well, I have nothing to wear with orange. But the point of it is, go out and get something to wear at this price, okay? Because, again, if you're brash and you're bold and you're the kind of person, orange is a color of royalty.
Yes.
It's a color of high self-esteem and self-worth and self-image. Again, not everybody can carry that off. But I know there's a lot of women out there right now that know exactly what I'm talking about.
Choose the blue or choose the green. Last remaining quantities, everybody, and absolutely stunning. And let's not forget a lizard strap with that one. I love the exotic straps that you brought to everybody.
Well,
today.
I do too. I love them too. And, you know, there's 2 schools of thought on that. When we get into our Stuhrling men's watches, maybe the next time we come on our next trip in July, you'll notice that most of our Stuhrling men's watches have genuine French leather straps with exotic embossings, but they're not genuine crocs or alligators or whatever. And that's because a lot of guys like to do their own upgrades.
Yeah, exactly.
But we'll talk about that on the next show.
Well, we have a genuine crocodile strap with the one right now that Charlotte is sporting. Beautiful. Again, we have actually 3 choices with this one. I can only hope. We have the pink, the blue, and the black. It's $249.99, or the teal we're calling it. This has a suggested retail price of $795. The dial, round mother of pearl. You have beautiful 36 diamonds. You have 18 points of diamonds here. And stainless steel, Swiss quartz, the best of the best, that attention to detail, and it's a Stuhrling original.
Look at this pink. Now, I can't say what's happening up here in the fashion world in Canada, okay? I'll learn more. But let me tell you, in the United States, and I'm sure it extends to North America, but in the United States, I'll tell you right now,
we love to follow the European.
Pink is the hottest thing that's out there. I just gave my fiance a beautiful pink sapphire, and she wanted a diamond. I said, I couldn't get you a pink diamond, baby. I got you a pink sapphire. But it's a beauty.
I'm sure it is.
Anyway, hello, baby. I love you. But anyway, look how great this looks on Charlotte, okay? Beautiful, beautiful, genuine pink crocodile strap, beautiful pink mother of pearl. Wow. You've got 18 points of diamonds, solid 316L surgical grade stainless steel, and you have a Ronda 762 movement in this piece. Just a fantastic, you have everything you could want in this piece. It's just a question if you like the style.
Yeah, and accept a huge price to go with it. Suggested retail price, once again, $795 US. 383358 is your item number. Take advantage of it. The dials, the straps. We have a taste of all the exotics for you, ladies, from crocodile, lizard, alligator, genuine leather. They're all happening here. All right, let's go to our next piece. And talking about men's beautiful watches, we certainly have one coming up on our handsome guy here who's going to be joining us. Nice to see you again.
Okay.
You look very dapper tonight, too.
He looks like he's going to a bar mitzvah, but anyway.
Maybe he is after this show. It is the live show. He could.
Okay.
Very, very easily.
Let's have some fun. But I'll tell you, we're getting into really my new favorite watch of the whole line. It's our Aviator Pro. As you see, I bought mine about 4 weeks ago, and I haven't taken it off. I wear it every single day. Paul is actually showing the rose gold version of the Aviator Pro. We'll talk about this piece.
Gold. When was the last time we had a watch for a man in rose gold?
Let me tell you something.
Doesn't happen.
Well, this is 16 karat rose gold. A lot of manufacturers use 14 karat rose gold. The 16 is
Larry, that is
a little
absolutely
less
stunning.
rosy. The 14 is a little more rosier, okay, because you dilute the gold with copper to get that color, okay? But this is the 16 karat. It's put on with a process called PVD. But let's talk about this watch. This is the Aviator
Let's talk
Pro.
about the 3 we only have remaining.
Yeah, well, we
Three,
did
3 remaining.
3
everybody.
left, that's
Last
it.
chance.
But let me tell you about this watch, folks, okay?
gosh.
Guys, if you're looking for something spectacular, this is it. This is the Ronda StarTech 5050C. This is a legendary movement. This is the only chronograph movement in the world. Now, we're not the only manufacturer that bought it,
Right.
okay? But I don't think anybody packaged it better than us, and I don't think you'll find it for under $1,000, okay? It's the StarTech 5050C. It is the only chronograph movement in the world that combines 4 indicators of a chronograph, which is tenths of a second, seconds, minutes, and hours up to 12, combined with a day of the week and a big date complication down there at 6 o'clock. It's unbelievable. It's a 7-hand movement. If we have time to demonstrate it, you mentioned there's only 3 left.
We have 3. That's it, everybody.
But this piece is just phenomenal. That dial right there, that incredible guilloche dial, that dial has been struck 40 to 50 times by those vintage German machines. Look at that. It's got kind of an airplane instrument panel
very
look.
much, very vintage. You look at this, it has a very 30s, 40s look. Now, as I said earlier,
And that bracelet.
it's outstanding. There's a lot of men out there that don't wear a lot of jewelry, but boy, when they get dressed up like Paul here, whether he's going to that bar mitzvah after the show here, or he's going out to meet his girlfriend or wife, all I can say is this: they don't wear a lot of jewelry. They wear a watch, guaranteed. This is outstanding.
Well, you know, I'm
Outstanding.
glad you brought that up about a lot of guys don't wear a lot of
It's
jewelry,
true, they
because watches are our jewelry. But you know,
at the
going to that, the bracelet is so heavy. It's solid stainless steel. It's quality. It's very heavy. This watch is very substantial. Gentlemen, you will love this piece. Ladies, your guy will love this piece. But going to that point about the jewelry, okay? The
Fabulous.
bracelet is very, very generous. If you're a really big guy with a really big wrist, you're not going to have a problem with this. In fact, 90% of you are going to take it to a jeweler and have a link or 2 taken
absolutely.
out. However, let me say this, okay? If you want to take a link out or 2 and wear it like a regular watch, you will do that, okay? If you don't, and I tried it both ways, you'll leave it in and wear it generous like a bracelet.
Exactly, why not?
And it'll roll around, and that's the way I've chosen to actually keep mine. I tried it with the links out, but I have so many watches that I can wear as regular watches. This I wear like a bracelet.
Well, you could easily do that. Guys, don't miss out. For the ladies that are buying for the gentlemen, maybe there's a group of you want to get this for Dad early for Father's Day. Is there somebody retiring, somebody that just got that brand new promotion? Get them this fabulous watch, wonderfully packaged, 2-year warranty, outstanding.
And by the way,
Absolutely
that movement, that StarTech 5050C is all metal parts. It has 13 jewels. You do not see jewels in quartz watches, folks. They're in mechanical timepieces. 13 jewels in the StarTech 5050C, all metal parts. It's completely repairable. One of the finest quartz chronos in the world, bar none.
So you can tell Larry has such an interest, such a passion of what's going on inside. It's just like a Bentley, the way they do everything. That's what they do to these watches. Everything is done to precision. Every timepiece that you have is really a work of art. Take advantage of just a couple remaining of those, everyone.
Thank you,
Charlotte's
Richard.
back with us. As you can see on your screen, another absolute winner that we have for you. 383366 is your item number, the silver tone hexagon dial watch with the lizard strap. You want exotic. Boy, is Larry going to give you exotic here.
Yeah, this piece right here, what's really special about this is the crystal. If you catch the light just right, you'll be able to see all the facets that are on this crystal. It's like a prism, okay? And it's actually coated. It's sapphire coated to
It's
give
like it's been faceted like a diamond.
It has been, and it's more expensive to do that. It's not inexpensive to do. You have genuine diamond accent for the markers here. You've got a sapphire-coated prism-cut crystal. It's not inexpensive to do. As you pointed out, you've got the genuine lizard strap as well. Just a super value, and this price, again, this is really one of those big loss leaders we did with your buyer, Gloria. Hello, Gloria. But, but this is definitely one of those hello, Canada. Here we are, folks.
Now, Charlotte, which color were you wearing? The pink one? Okay, and we have the orange. As you see, the blue and the green. 3 left in orange. Boy, orange has been a favorite here today, hasn't it? But this is the 3rd and final show, everyone. This has a suggested retail price of $500. US. How about $135? Swiss quartz, Swiss movement that you have inside here, and the elite Swiss movement, stainless steel, every aspect of this watch, and that's genuine lizard.
Genuine lizard, again, you know, the colors, I think, is what makes this so special, how they're color coordinated to the mother of pearl dial. But you also have 4 points of diamonds for the markers. They're not huge, but you've got some diamonds in your watch. Look how the hands are skeletonized as well.
Aren't they
solid 316L stainless steel case, and this is one that definitely gets a lot of comments and a lot of looks because the way that that crystal catches the light, it draws attention to the eye.
Take a look at this. I'm loving the way that you have, and I'm calling it faceted, that crystal.
They are.
This is definitely daytime. This is definitely nighttime. This is formal wear, however you want to wear. $500 US value, everyone, for $135. 383-366 is your item number. This is extraordinary.
Now, I'm going to tell you something.
I was checking this out earlier. I came out here earlier to check
Men
this piece.
love this watch. This is our Manhattan Aussie. And by the way, women like this as well. We had one I think we sold out earlier today called Over the Rainbow, which was about maybe half the size of this.
Right.
But this is a very hot look in the timepiece industry right now. Some people call it exploding numerals or crazy numerals or, you know, colored numerals, whatever. A lot of companies are using pastels and earth tones. We've chosen to go with the jewel tone colors, okay? And there's a big billboard on Fifth Avenue in New York right now that features this watch by another manufacturer, this kind of a look, okay? And what really distinguishes ours, I think, from everybody else's is the guilloche dial. Now, Paul is showing you the black dial, okay?
That is unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this
That
before.
guilloche is actually struck maybe 30 to 40 times by these vintage German machines that we have in our factory. And it's kind of like a stamp and turn, stamp and turn, stamp and turn. And those are actually...
So it's quite the process to do.
It is quite the process. And let me say, those machines are run by true artisans because if you don't do it just right, the imperfections that can arise, and our yield loss ratio, believe it or not, people think I'm lying when I make this up, it's God's truth, okay, is about 2 to 1. We literally throw away about 2 dials for every dial that makes it into a watch.
Why. I mean, look at the standards that you have, the quality control that you have in every
An
timepiece.
inexpensive way to do that, and we're going to talk a little bit about this watch, but going to the process here, an inexpensive way to do that is a lot of manufacturers will stamp out literally 100 dials or more in one stamping.
Right.
Here, each one is struck 30 to 40 times. But this particular timepiece is it's very large. A lot of ladies, my fiance actually wears this one, okay, the men's version of it, because ladies like these big pieces. But this has got that beautiful step design on the stainless steel case. We call it our Manhattan case, okay? This is our Manhattan Aussie, okay? But look, I'm glad you're showing the profile. Look, it's got a curved top. That crystal is Cristerna, and Cristerna is the finest crystal that you can get dollar for dollar in the timepiece industry. The old standard is sapphire because it's more expensive and it's more scratch resistant, but they can break. And we have watches with sapphire crystals. But the Cristerna is the most shatter-resistant watch, it's the most shatter-resistant crystal in the timepiece industry. They come from the eyewear industry. Eyeglasses are made with Cristerna, okay? So it can take a pounding and it's not going to break. And to get one that large with that curve on the top, that's not inexpensive to do. So you've got a big piece here, guys, and you know what?
Or the ladies, whoever want to get this. Now, we're going to take a little bit of a break here, Larry. You stay
Just wind me in, Richard.
No, all I can, you know what? This is the final show, and it is our pleasure to have Larry here with this prestigious line of watches. We're taking a little bit of a break, but you come back. Still more to come. Don't you go anywhere.
Join us as Marilyn Miglin returns from the Windy City, just in time for Mother's Day. She's bringing her latest collections of fragrances and skincare made for a beauty queen. So tune in Wednesday for great new kits and special pricing.
Inspired by nature, made classic by time. Never underestimate the simplicity of pearls. Treat yourself to the drama, grace, and elegance that only Mother Nature can create. The Pearl Luster Collection is here. Thursday.
May is Gold Month at the Shopping Channel. Tune in for a breathtaking selection of gold pieces, new shows, and Gold Month pricing. Day or night, classic to sexy. Whatever your style, it flows brighter with gold.
Coming up on the Shopping Channel.
We have lots happening here, and as you know, being the first part of May, it is Gold Month at the Shopping Channel. We have so many great gold showcases coming your way, so stick around for Mom, for Mother's Day, and especially for you yourself out there. My name is Richard. Larry Magen is here with me, and we have Stuhrling Originals. We have some of the most amazing timepieces. I just have to bring this one back because we only have a couple remaining for the guys out there. I know Paul, wherever you are, thank you very much. We don't have any more of the men's watches. You'll see some of what we did have available for you in my recap. But you are looking at high-end. You are looking at some of the most superior quality that are put into these timepieces, and we have a Mother's Day pick right here. Absolutely.
Yeah, this is the Pig Widgeon. By the way, I don't know if we'll have a chance in these last, whatever we have here, 20 minutes or so, but I would love to see this watch on Charlotte.
Oh,
because
absolutely,
I know ladies
okay.
would love to wear this watch.
I think Charlotte would like to put it on, too.
Yeah, but this is the Pig Widgeon, okay? And the Pig Widgeon, I think, is great for ladies that are on the move, on the go. It's an electroluminescent watch. It has an electroluminescent movement. What does that mean? It means that there's a light in this watch, and how you activate it is you push the crown in,
Right.
and the watch is backlit from behind the dial, and it comes through the numerals in the dial. Wow. So the kids love this watch too, by the way. It's great for little girls, little boys, you know, it's also for those women on the go that do their errands. It's got a kind of a military influence as well.
Big time.
Military influence for sure. You even have the military time on the inner track here. And no matter how hard you try to demonstrate the electroluminescent feature, you're not going to be able to do it in the studio with a bazillion watts of lights in here.
That's true.
But you can take this into a dark closet, push in that crown, and it lights up like a Christmas tree, okay? It's an electroluminescent. The hands are luminous as well, which means you can, you know, put them under a light and charge them up, and you'll glow in the dark. But it's an electroluminescent with an actual backlit light behind the dial.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah, and it's, again, this is a, you might call it a loss leader, really, at this price. But
this has a suggested retail price, everybody, in U.S. dollars, $398. That's a $400 watch you're looking at here.
Swiss quartz movement as well. You've got the minute markers on the angled flange as well. It's got this kind of mambo leather strap, you know, which is really comfortable and nice. It's kind of a sporty, casual thing. Again, ladies on the go. I can see soccer moms and hockey moms, you know, driving around, picking up the kids and, you know, being on time.
You own a Hummer, you'll want one of these.
Okay.
It has that kind of a look to it. Do you know what I love about this,
Christina crystal, by the way.
Yeah, oh, and as you can see right here, we have the black, or the khaki, the red, or the ivory. You decide which one you want. But again, the details are superb that you have in air. And I'm going to hold up all three of these. Don't miss out on it, ladies. And for all of you gentlemen out there that are shopping with us, phenomenal, phenomenal chance right here. And all I can say is, don't let these pass by. The price on these are amazing. Maybe we can get one of the boxes too. I want everybody to see the presentation. Remember, there's a 2-year warranty. I mean, I remember we went to a meeting and this box was passed around. Everybody recognized the name. Just having one of these as a gift for somebody, it's just going to take their breath away. Watch collectors, watch connoisseurs would love one of each. Well, if this is the one that you know they're going to love, look at the stitching that you have.
Yeah, it's really nice. You've got the brushed finish on the stainless steel case. You've got the Christina crystal. I think that's a great choice for this watch to go with the Christina because, again, I see this as kind of a...
it's a practical.
It's a very functional, yes, absolutely, very practical timepiece. You can do a lot of errands in it. It could take a beating. You're not going to break that crystal at all.
All right, everybody, 383374 is your item number. Take advantage of it. We have seconds remaining. Charlotte, can you just quickly put this one on? Just everybody. I just want everybody to see the one that we had for the guys, but you were saying that your fiancée actually has this watch.
Correct. You know, she likes to wear the bigger men's pieces, but look what we have coming up next, the Venus, and I can't wait to talk about that. That's the Venus is fantastic.
We've got so much here going on for everybody. It's your last chance. I don't want you to miss out. Larry was only here for 3 shows, and unfortunately, this is the final show. I just had to put this watch on, Charlotte, because Larry was saying...
I wanted to show everybody how ladies can really wear that Manhattan Aussie, because we've sold quite a few of those to women.
Oh, of course.
Quite a few. I mean, we're not getting a real close-up shot of it right there.
There it is. Charlotte, that looks fabulous. I'm just going to quickly give you the item number, and then we're going to be moving along. And I know we're going so quickly. 383368 is your item number for that watch. All right, take a look at this one here. Oh, my gosh.
Now, here we go, the Venus. This is a mechanical timepiece for the women. There is no battery in this watch. It's a mechanical piece. If you're not familiar with what that is, that means like in the old days of watchmaking, before the quartz movements came into being, the art that goes back, over a couple of centuries, really, where you have a main spring that has to be wound, okay? And then as that spring releases, it gives the power to the watch. And that's what you have here. This is a mechanical timepiece, and it's skeletonized, and you can see the rotor on the back is actually skeletonized as well. Yeah, and the skeletonized rotor is also hand engraved as well, but that rotor will keep the watch wound as you wear it, ladies. In other words, as you move your wrist and move your arm, the movement of that rotor will actually keep the spring wound. Okay, now if you take it off and set it down for a week, it's going to run out and you have to reset the time. That's the beauty of owning a mechanical timepiece, though. I mean, everybody, there's like a whole renaissance now of collecting mechanical time.
Isn't it true?
Even celebrities now are collecting mechanicals and so forth. But this one, we've given the ladies, this is a Stuhrling original, okay? We're trying to maintain the same technical achievement for the ladies that we do for the men. And many of our men's watches, which we don't see on the shows tonight, okay,
we will,
are mechanical timepieces. Well, here, you have a mechanical timepiece for the ladies, but look at the style, okay? Mother of pearl. Those are genuine gemstones. Those were pink tourmalines on that pink one. Genuine leather strap, skeletonized, Cristerna crystal. It is gorgeous. Venus is the goddess of love.
Take advantage of it, everybody. 383-372, the automatic dial watch with the gemstones. Again, everything you will see in my recap at the end of the hour. Take notice of what Charlotte's wearing right now. This beautiful, oh my gosh. This one here has been a winner.
Yeah, it has been a winner in the first two shows.
Gosh.
This is the Tonneau chronograph. I'll let you start it off,
Okay,
Richard.
well, this one, 383-362, the Tonneau-shaped diamond dial watch with the genuine lizard strap. Isn't that gorgeous, Charlotte? Wow.
Absolutely. You have about a
gosh.
carat 45 of genuine white sapphires on this. These are not crystals. These are not CZs. These are white sapphires. It's a tonneau shape. It's got a curved crystal on top as well. Swiss quartz chronograph. Genuine lizard strap. Just a super value for the money. But
well,
take a look at it.
$299.99. The manufacturer's suggested retail price for this watch is $895 US, everyone. Stainless steel, Swiss quartz. Now, I do want to let you know that these watches are beautifully gift boxed. Take a look at this. I mean, I have it empty here, but I had to bring this out. Take a look at that. You want prestigious. We were passing this around at our last meeting, and everybody was just amazed at the presentation. So when you're giving this, and we do recommend, and would you recommend, Larry, when you're buying your watches to keep these in here when you're not wearing them?
You know what?
Recommend?
I'll tell you what, Richard. That's a great question. A lot of people do keep them, but we have such a fan base of collectors, okay? So many people who have Stuhrlings have 10, 20, 30. I've got one guy who writes to me, he's got over 70 Stuhrlings, okay? They collect them. I'm talking particularly on the men's side.
Lucky him.
It's amazing. And when they start getting, multiples of these things actually take up a lot of space.
Okay. Get that walk-in closet then.
On the other side of the coin, there are people who say, oh, my box got ruined or got destroyed. Can you send me a new one? And we'll send out a free box or a replacement box for them. So there's people who really do love the boxes too.
Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Stay on your phones, everybody. We moved on already? Well, all I can say is join us. Now, let's talk about the Burgi Sapphire Tank Watch with the alligator strap that we have available for you right now. And ladies, this is an exclusive line for women who want high-end, top-drawer, creme de la creme in all aspects, from exotic bands like this one here being alligator. We've featured lizard, we've featured crocodile here this evening. But when it comes from Swiss movement, the quartz itself, to, of course, the crystal and the dial, I mean, every piece is virtually a work of art.
Absolutely. This has got a Swiss out of movement in it as well. But really the design, look at those numerals. Very contemporary looking, very designer-esque looking. Big mother of pearl dial. This is not a small piece by any means. It's very big and brash and bold. Very wide, large alligator strap. These are genuine white sapphires that go all the way around the bezel. As you can see, it's got about 40 points of white sapphires here. Great value on this piece, and it's very dressy as well. And I think probably the most formal of the bunch might be the black one.
Absolutely. Now, Charlotte is wearing it in this very soft pink, but we do offer it in the light blue. We offer it also in the black. This is your last chance. For the gentleman shopping right now, is there that woman that you know in your life that loves her watches. That is all part of their look. It's an extension of their personality. If they're watch connoisseurs, trust me, they'll know the Stuhrling originals and they'll know the Burgi line. You are looking at high-end, top drawer, every single one of these timepieces. And it really is the art of time. Each one is an instant heirloom piece.
Well said, Richard. Thank you very much. That's very nice. And this one also has the sapphire-coated crystal as well. So it gives you a little bit of extra scratch resistancy on the crystal, solid 316L case. You're getting, you know, I'm kind of beating a dead horse to death here with the materials, but I want everybody to know that when they get this watch, they're getting really a very fine piece, a really quality-made instrument.
Oh, every single aspect, everyone. Last show, I believe we might have 1 or 2 watches remaining, and that is it before we head off to, I think we're going to go back to today's showstopper, and I see Sherry's in the house. We have some beautiful pieces that Susan's going to take you shopping along with Sherry with Milano. But if you're looking for a timepiece, don't you love that one? To me, that has a very Art Deco flavor to it.
Yeah, it does.
Wow. I love the numbers on that.
The numerals kind of more contemporary to me, but I hear what you're saying. You know, the geometric shape.
It just has a whole look to it,
the
a bit of a vintage flavor to it. Stay on your telephones, everyone. I don't know how you're going to choose. Every single one is a work of art. And I do want to let you know that we do have the black and the blue available for you. This line here, exclusive to the women that really want to have something extra special, and for the gentlemen that want to give something a little extra special. That is genuine alligator right there. Isn't that fabulous?
Yeah, it's been so exciting to be here all day today. Everybody here has been great. Everybody at home in Canada, you guys have all treated us really well. Thank you all for your business. And, you know, if you haven't picked one up yet, you still have a chance.
Aren't they gorgeous? There's the black right there. Can you see the black? As you were saying, if you want something a little bit more formal, if you have a lot of formal attire, a lot of formal affairs that you're going to be going to, get yourself the black one. All right, we're going to be moving along to our next one. A great look, but this one here, more of a contemporary feel.
Well, now this one here is something we're very proud of. This is from Stuhrling Original. This is the Lady Anna Digi, okay? And we're very proud of this piece, actually. It's quite an achievement in timepieces and timekeeping. In the timepiece industry right now, analog digital watches are very in. They're very hot. A lot of manufacturers are making them now, but there's also a lot of cheap ones out there, okay? Before there were a lot of cheap ones, I think Tag Heuer probably made the Anna Digi popular back in the late 90s, okay? But theirs was about 13 millimeters. Ours is actually 3 millimeters thinner than the Tag, okay? And we're very proud of that. This is a perpetual calendar. What is a perpetual calendar? A perpetual calendar is once you set the date, you do not have to reset it again until the year 2099, okay? Perpetual calendars are not, they're not common, okay? It's a very expensive feature. This is a premium Swiss quartz movement. It's a chronograph. It's a split timer. It actually will time 3 different time zones for you. It's got an alarm. It's got a scheduler. You can set an alarm to go off in 10 minutes. You can set an alarm to go off in 3 months, okay? It's got a little beep. Now, granted, it's not going to, you know, you're not going to hear it from across the street.
It's very well mannered, this watch.
It's a little beep, beep like that. But if you want, when you put it into what we call the simple date mode, if you want me to display it or demonstrate it, I will. But if you put it in the simple date mode, that's where you have just the 1. You see the 1 over there at 3 o'clock?
Yes.
You can set it to simple date where the only thing showing on the inner dial is that 1, because today's the first of the month.
So you can really customize the look.
Right, absolutely. And then you don't have to have the chrono showing and all that stuff, okay? And then you push the button and you can completely turn off the digital and nobody will even know it's there and you just have an analog watch.
Now, when we talked about the exotic, we've had lizard, we've had crocodile, we've had alligator. This is stingray.
Genuine stingray. Now, this price here is really coming into Canada with a bang for $299.
The suggested retail price is almost $1,200
I was going to
US.
say, yeah, this is over $1,000. This movement is very expensive.
$1,200.
Genuine stingray, and this is not pressed stingray. This is the real thing right here. It's genuine stingray strap. The white is very dressy. The black is very dressy. That's a great opportunity, and people will have fun just learning how to use that for a month.
Well, stay on your telephones. Again, that has a suggested retail price of almost $1,200 US, $383,375. The Anna Digi mother of pearl dial watch with the actual stingray leather band. Let's move along to our next one, and I believe our very last watch in the show. This is it. This
Well,
is it.
I'll tell you what, I could stay here all night with you,
We'd
Richard.
love to have you here all night, sir.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. But this has been a lot of fun, so I'll let you begin this one.
Well, this one here is 383365, your item number. It's the beautiful diamond dial watch, once again with the lizard strap. Are you sure this is $199.99
Well,
with everything that this has?
This is unbelievable. This particular piece has actually diamonds in the dial. Okay, now granted, it's not 5 carats of diamonds, but still, you've got 12 points of diamonds in the
24
dial.
diamonds in
You've got a diamond-coated crystal. A sapphire-coated crystal. You've got genuine grade A mother of pearl, genuine lizard strap. The strap alone is worth the price, and it's very dressy. I mean, it's very beautiful. Of course, everything looks good on Charlotte.
That's true. It's true.
It really
we love
does.
our Charlotte, but for a lot of you women out there saying, you know what, I love the green on Charlotte, but I'm thinking of maybe the orange. We have blue, orange, and pink. This is the last watch, everyone. I'm just going to give you that this has a $550 U.S. suggested retail price. We have it at $199.99. Stuhrling original, everybody. It's all part of the art of time. You're looking at heirloom. You're looking at timepieces that are put together precisely. Stunning craftsmanship with each and every one of them. And I think that's what makes it so exciting.
Definitely so, absolutely. I mean, it's nice to have the real thing, no question.
Yeah, isn't it
but
true?
styling, of course, means so much, and I've had a great time. I know we're getting down to the end of the wire here, Richard. I just, again, want to say thank you to everybody out there who supported us on these 3 shows today. And
Oh, you'll be back, sir.
oh, I would love to be back. I can't wait to come back. I think we're coming back in July. But if you haven't picked up one already, I think here at the last item of the show, I think this is our last item.
This is it,
This is
sir.
it.
This is it.
Then, go ahead and pick up a watch for $200.
Oh, and you'll see it all again in my recap. First of all, Charlotte, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
And I thank you, but don't you go anywhere because we're going to be doing a recap. Larry, it was a pleasure.
Hey, it's a pleasure working with you, Richard.
Very, very much.
so. Thank
Beautiful,
you.
beautiful timepieces.
Thank you.
Now, before we head off to our recap, we're going to see what lovely Susan has in store for all of you. Hey, Susan, what do you got for everybody coming up next?
Hi, Richard. We have a great half hour coming up next. It's New Beginnings bedding from Milano, a new category for us, and in it is the 16-piece Secret Garden duvet cover set. We're going to head off in our next half hour, talk to you about the Archipedic memory foam mattress pad. I'll get it right. And then also our last live airing hour for Ojon Hair Care today is going to be coming up at 10 o'clock Eastern Time.
Oh, perfect. All right. Now, a little bird told me by the name of Kelly, our producer, that we are dangerously low right now with those Today Showstoppers from Ojon. So if you want it, you can start shopping now, even while you're shopping with Milano. But take a look at our recap here, everybody. If you are looking for an exquisite timepiece for Mom for Mother's Day, really, this is the Mother's Day and Father's Day show because Larry will not be back until July. So if you want something for Mom and for Dad, do it now. 383359. The Burgi Sapphire Bezel Watch. Burgi, high-end, exclusive women's line from Stuhrling original. 383363. This is the diamond tank watch with the alligator strap. We've had alligator and genuine crocodile and stingray and lizard. If you want a taste of the exotic, we have it for you. I love this, the Burgi diamond dial watch with the alligator strap at $249.99. 383364 is your item. Look at the color. Look at that mother of pearl face. The Swiss quartz, you're talking the high-end Swiss quartz components are putting into these watches. We also have for you the Stuhrling silver tone watch with the CZ and leather strap at $99.98. Can you believe that? This is less than $100 to get yourself this kind of a quality in a watch, everyone. Don't miss out on it. And 383360, the mother of pearl sapphire dial watch with the lizard strap. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? You're going to love it. Now, do ask for the remaining colors because we have very, very few that we have left for each and every one of you. 383358, the Burgi Diamond Dial Watch with the genuine crocodile, as you see on your screen right now, at $249.99, 4 payments of $62.50. Remember, now, Larry will not be back until July. If you want this for Dad for Father's Day, you have to be on your phones right now. The Aviator Gold Tone chronograph watch with the link bracelet, absolutely stunning. You will love that. 383376 is your item number. 383366, the Stuhrling Octagon dial watch with the genuine lizard strap at $135.98. This has hundreds of dollars when it comes to a price, a suggested retail price in U.S. dollars. 383-368 for the guys, or for any of the women that want a bigger face on their watch. That is outstanding. Again, Larry will not be back till July. This is the Mother's Day, Father's Day showcase. We also have for you this luminous dial watch with the leather strap. We have 3 choices. Ask for the choices of colors, ladies. And the automatic watch, 383-372 at $459.99. We have the 4 payments of $115. All the rates. You know that has a retail price of $1,200? Get on your phones for it. The high-end Burgi Sapphire Bezel Watch, 383-362 is your item number at $299.99. We have the 4 payments of $75. Exquisite. I don't know how you're going to choose, ladies. Every single one is exciting, stunning, and you'll be so proud to wear it. 383-357, the Sapphire Tank Watch with the alligator strap. If you want a taste of the exotic, take a look at this one. This is a genuine stingray watch band that we have for you for this timepiece. 383, 1 left in the white, and 383-365, the dial watch with the lizard strap that we have. They're all exquisite. They're all exciting. They're all one-of-a-kinds that we have for you. Stay on your phones, everybody. Don't you go anywhere. We're going to share with you a little bit of what we have left of our Today Showstopper before we head off to Susan, and, of course, our friend Sherry Jacobs from Milano Collection. She has some brand new pieces for all of you. But the watch that we had, the watches that we just had, those timepieces in the Art of Time with Larry, this is the Mother's Day show and the Father's Day show. You will not be back, Larry, till July. So here's your chance right now to pick up those exquisite timepieces. Now, if you want something exquisite for your hair, everybody, it is called Ojan, a 5